Production had already started. The dough was 20 minutes from the oven, and the oven would not light. My boss had been working on it. His boss had come down to the floor. The operators were standing there watching. I was called over to assist. I want to tell you what happened next because it's not really a story about an oven. It is a story about how you find a problem when the clock is running and people are watching. Here is what I noticed when I walked up to that oven. My boss had not found the fault. His boss was there. The operators were waiting. And I made a decision that I have made every time I have faced a problem like that in 40 years. I tuned all of it out. The people, the pressure, the clock on the wall, all of it. I focus on the problem in front of me and nothing else. That is not a personality trait. It is a discipline. And it is the only thing that works when the stakes are real. I started where every diagnosis starts, at the beginning of the system, not the middle of it. Gas supply, pressure confirmed. Safety valves already open, confirmed. Pilot burner itself intact. Electric igniter transformer functioning. Fire eye photosensor and cables all checked out. That left the fire control module in the panel. It was powered. The pilot light was registering, but it was not activating. I had my fault, and I shut down the power, pulled the module, and went looking for a replacement. We had one in stock. That spare part, sitting on a shelf, probably forgotten by most people who walked past it, was worth more than its purchase price by several orders of magnitude that morning. I installed the replacement module and powered the panel back on. The burner safety sequence ran its cycle, and the oven lit immediately. 10 minutes to reach 400 degrees. The dough batch went in on schedule. Production ran the rest of the day without a single issue. The boss's boss thanked me for my professionalism. But what I remember is not the thanks. What I remember is that the system worked. The diagnosis, the parts inventory, the process, not luck, not guessing, the system. Two things made the difference that morning. A diagnostic process that started at the beginning of the system and eliminated methodically, not guessing, not jumping to conclusions, not skipping steps because people were watching. And a spare parts inventory that had the right component on the shelf when it was needed. Neither of those things happened by accident. Someone built a process. Someone stocked the shelf. That is what a serious maintenance program looks like from the inside. Not a reaction to the problem, a preparation for it. Every video on this channel follows the same pattern. A real scenario from 40 years in commercial bakery maintenance, the diagnostic thinking behind it, and the principle that makes it useful beyond the specific situation. If that is useful to your operation, subscribe. New content every Tuesday. And if you want a field reference covering 25 equipment failure points across every major system in a commercial bakery, risk levels, business impact, specific prevention steps, it is free. Link is in the description. Your maintenance team can use it directly.